The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. Right this minute, we're pretty dry, although there are clouds starting to build up closer to us. Looking at the rainfall that's further towards the west, which is eventually going to head our way, it hasn't really organized yet. There's some more consistent snowfall in Montana, stretching up into Winnipeg and into Alberta as well. But showers up towards Iowa and Minnesota kind of link up with what's in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. But none of this has really turned into one big long line of rain. And that's what we're going to see in the next couple of days as it gets closer to us. Until then, we get to stay pretty nice and dry. With the lack of cloud cover tonight, most of us fall back into the 20s, with Roanoke staying right around 30. Not too much in terms of wind speed. So we start off the day mostly in the 30s. Probably better to be inside if you're exercising really early in the day. Later on, we're able to warm up very nicely. That puts us in the 50s by noon. And we stay there even pushing up towards 40, or up towards 60 rather, as we get towards 4 p.m. It's not exactly fun getting the number switch there, but we got through it. Most of us are going to see rather consistent rainfall once we get past Thursday into parts of Friday. We start to see showers there. And then by Saturday is when we have the more consistent rain. By noon, it's spread out through most of our region. I do think the heavier rain with this front is going to stay down towards our southwest, but we still see rain into Sunday and even into Monday, with some sprinkles even lingering on into Tuesday. Now, looking across the country, I do think the bulk of the rain right now is going to be falling down towards our south through parts of Alabama, especially Georgia and South Carolina. For us, it looks like a lot of spots are getting up towards an inch or maybe above the 1 inch mark in both the Highlands and NRV and parts of Southside. I do think that's going to be like 1.3, 1.4 as opposed to like 1.9. So it's not a whole lot of rainfall, and given the fact that we haven't had too much in the last 6 days, in fact, hardly anything accumulating in Roanoke itself, we don't have a big chance for flooding. Since this is spread out over a good amount of time, that also helps to decrease the flooding risk. Temperatures are going to warm up over the next couple of days with warmer air coming from the south. We stay warm thanks to the clouds and moisture through the weekend, but once that front passes us through, we do cool down quite a bit, losing about 15 degrees, even getting below average by next Wednesday, and probably staying like that as we get through the end of at least the next work week. Now, today's temperatures easily get up into the 50s. Blacksburg's at 52, Danville at 55, and Lexington at 54. That's above average, and we hold that trend for quite a while. Roanoke's at 30 tonight, Martinsville at 24, and Lexington at 29. On the extended forecast, temperatures are going to warm up before the rain gets here. Then we stay pretty consistently soggy through Saturday and Sunday. If you've got any Super Bowl parties on deck, those are going to probably be inside more than outside. A lot of us are going to see our temperatures fall back to around 50 by Tuesday and stay there into the middle of the week.